Hey friends, welcome back here to the VegasDon channel. We're here actually in South Florida. In this particular video, we're at the Sawgrass Mills Mall, once billed as the country's largest outlet mall here in South Florida, to the west of Fort Lauderdale and northwest of Miami. We are continuing our tour, our walking tour here of the mall here. Monastery brand, I've never heard of that before. And Oakley Vault over there. Under Armour, and the name outlet, or at least the word outlet in the name here at Sawgrass Mills, is probably saving it. You get a lot of international visitors here to Sawgrass, so it's right here on the very edge of civilization, here on the edge of the Everglades. Zales Jewelers over there, and so when it was first built, if you looked at it from the air, it looked a lot like an alligator because it was close to Sawgrass Mills. I'm sorry, to the Everglades, and so that they were kind of going on that theme there. But the title of largest outlet mall in America has long since been, or largest mall in America has long since been taken. I believe it's the Mall of the Americas in Minnesota, but don't quote me on that. So you could continue seeing a lot of the American consumerism at work here. Citizen watches and other brands over there. Also, feel free to follow me on Instagram, VegasDon4747. We do all things Vegas, as well as anywhere else we may wander. We love bringing you content from all over the place. I would say all over the world, but I don't even have a passport, so I'll need to work on that one. And eventually bring you some of those videos as well. Lots of natural sunlight in here. It's a very light and airy kind of feel, or vibe, as the kids say nowadays. So we continue walking here. Now this particular wing doesn't look very full, but that may be simply because, well, they've added on to this. They've expanded the mall in recent years, and it has you can actually get lost in this thing, believe it or not. They have it used to be one point to the other point, like a linear type of line through that alligator maze that I mentioned earlier. But now you can, one part of it you can kind of go around in a circle and get yourself lost. So it's definitely a very big place. Steve Madden there in front of us. Also, please check out my wife's channel, Cinnamon and Jupiter. She does some awesome astrology and spirituality videos. And even if those aren't your thing, if you could still like and subscribe, it would really mean a ton to us as we try and get her channel off the ground and established. We're very grateful to all of you guys. Thank you so much for all of you who've already subscribed and continue to support both her and me. Thank you guys so very, very much. We love you, and we appreciate all of your love and support. This looks pretty cavernous right now, kind of empty. It's a Sunday down here, Sunday afternoon actually, so you would expect it to be pretty busy. And again, you do get a lot of international visitors here to this mall. The word is out all over Latin America that Sawgrass Mills has outlet stores, but again, they use that term very loosely, in my humble opinion. The prices inside some of these stores are the same you're going to find online, and they're the same you're going to find at a regular mall, a non-outlet named mall, and that's just a fact. I've seen that. They put up these big gaudy signs saying, 50 to 70% off and stuff like that. But what they like to do, and I've observed, in my humble opinion, is they'll mark the price of these things up way high, and then they'll take 70% off of that so that they can get away with putting 70% off. So really, you're paying the same price you would have anyway. But it's all about marketing, fragrance outlet. We mentioned this earlier. There's a lot of fragrance places. A lot of fragrance retailers here in Sawgrass Mills. I don't know how they're all able to. There's Lacoste. I don't know how they're all supposed to survive. They're all kind of selling the same thing. Prices don't really vary between them, which makes me think that it's probably the same entity that owns a lot of the fragrance outlets. There's Skechers there. I know a lot of folks that are definitely big into the Skechers name and Skechers brand. Fossil over there on the left. Asics over here on the right. But yeah, I mean, it was busy when we first started out in an earlier video over by the food court. Now this section of the mall, the middle section, not as busy, which is interesting. Also, please check out Vids from Mike, VidsFromMike, does some sensational sunrise and sunset drone videos that you do not want to miss. So please check those out here in Vegas. Vegas is home. We are stationed here in Vegas, and we just like to bring you content from everywhere. Hot Topic over there. Good to see them still in business. They've been around for a long time now. Something called Manna Jeans. Never heard of that. But again, as teenagers, most Americans, we all just, would end up at the mall. It's the place to see and be seen and all that. And go spend hours on some random afternoon and wander around the corridors of these malls and look at stuff that we can't afford. Maybe we would be able to afford it one day, but not that particular day that we'd be out there walking around. And again, VegasDon 4747 on Instagram. Really appreciate you guys so very much. Please also check out Tobin, Brother Tobin, under Tobin, a.k.a. Don't Stop Believing. Awesome dude up in Washington State. Just started his channel. And also Tony Down Under, Brother Tony. He is literally down under in Australia. Brings a whole new perspective to things. And especially those of us that are north of the equator. It's really, really cool. Guest store over there, GameStop. More recognizable brands. Long-time brands that have been up for a long time. They had guests back when I was in high school. And they still keep going. And the kiosks here in the middle have all sorts of different stuff. Zwilling, whatever that is, up there ahead. Not familiar with that. And Adidas. But each one of these wings has kind of a different theme to it, so if not a theme, then just a different kind of look to it. Burlington Coat Factory there in front of us. You have all these modern LED lights hanging from the ceiling now. But is the American Mall doomed? I'll let you answer that. Drop me a comment. Let me know your thoughts. We did that earlier video at Galleria Mall in East Fort Lauderdale, and that one was definitely on its last legs. Especially the east end of that mall. It's just wild. But, these big places like this that do draw in a lot of people, hopefully they will survive. We'll see. Time will tell. As always, remember here on the VegasDon channel, it is the journey where what happens in Vegas and in America stay right here on the VegasDon channel on YouTube. We are so grateful for you guys. Thank you so much for your love and support. We love you. And we will see you on the next one.